When it comes to a manual car, whether you are learning how to drive, driving a family member's car, or a friend's car, or you just bought your dream car, you are going to stall at some point. Stalling is not a problem. Even on your driving test, stalling once, twice, or even 3 times does not mean you fail the test immediately. What really matters is what you do next after stalling. In this video, I'll show you exactly how to react after stalling a manual transmission. First, we'll talk about how to not waste time.
But then the car stalls because I let the clutch out a little bit too quick. So usually what some people do is they will go engine off, neutral, handbrake on, restart the car, first gear, handbrake off, and then they're gonna move again. That is way too long.
Then we'll look at how to stay safe while you are stalled.
Check around, this handbrake too. Clutch came out, but now if I clutch in first, the car is gonna immediately roll back, and if there's a car behind me, I'm actually gonna hit it.
Finally, we'll talk about how to stay calm and avoid panicking after the car stalls. First, let's look at how to not waste time and be efficient when your car stalls. Sometimes when people stall, they don't know what to do and end up wasting a lot of time. So it's important that you know how to react. For example, many people stall and then put the car in neutral, put the handbrake on, or sometimes even switch off the car completely. Then they have to start the car again, put it in first gear, release the handbrake, and finally move off. This takes way too long. If you stall and the car is already in first gear, follow these steps to move off quickly.
So let's say here the car is moving, I'm gonna accelerate. Clutch came out too quick, I stalled, brake, clutch, restart the car, try again. Accelerate, biting point, hold the clutch for about 3 seconds, and then we are moving.
First, put your foot on the brake, then push the clutch in and start the car. Accelerate, find the biting point, look around, and continue driving. Also, if you are on a flat road, putting the handbrake on is just a waste of time. If your car has an auto restart feature where the engine starts when you push the clutch in, that's even better. You just have to push the clutch in, make sure you are in first gear, and off you go. There's no need to turn the car off and go to neutral. Next, let's look at how to stay safe on the road when you stall. When you stall a car, it is important to remember that there might be cars behind you and also in front of you. For example, when some people stall, the first thing they do is press the clutch down. This can have serious consequences, especially when you are on a hill. When you are on a hill, the car experiences gravity. This means that if the car is facing uphill, gravity is pulling the car backwards. If the car is pointing downhill, gravity will pull the car forward. So on an uphill road, when you press the clutch first, the car will roll back. And on a downhill road, when you press the clutch first, the car will roll forward. If you stall and push the clutch down first, the car will always start rolling.
So this is a hill, and I'm gonna try and move off and then stall. So what I'm gonna do, accelerate, biting point, gonna release the, check around, release the handbrake too. Clutch came out, but now if I clutch in first, the car is gonna immediately roll back. And if there's a car behind me, I'm actually gonna hit it. So that's why whenever you stall on a hill, the first pedal that you wanna be pressing is the brakes. And then you're gonna push the clutch down. You're gonna go ahead and you can put the handbrake back on as well. No need to go back to neutral. You can always double check if the car is in first gear. Then you're gonna accelerate. Handbrake is not high enough. Biting point, handbrake off, and then you're gonna move. So this time around, we have kind of like a downhill situation. And so gravity is actually pulling the car forward. So what's going to happen here, let's say I release the clutch too high and then the car stalls. If my first reaction is to push the clutch down, see what happened? The car start rolling forward. So whenever you stall and you are also facing downhill, you need to immediately put your foot on the brake, clutch down, push the power button. There is no need for handbrake here. So you're just gonna go mirrors, indicate, shoulder check, and then you're gonna move.
When you stall, the first pedal you need to press is the brake. However, do not press the brake too hard. If the car stops too suddenly, you could get hit by the car behind you. After you press the brake, push the clutch down and restart the car. If you are facing uphill, sometime you might need to put the handbrake on. If you are facing downhill or on a flat road, you don't need to use the handbrake. Finally, let's look at how to stay calm after stalling. A lot of people panic when they stall, and that leads to another stall and another stall and another stall. If you stall the car, take a deep breath and go back to the basics. Accelerate, find your biting point, and then look around. If it's safe to continue, keep driving. But also remember, it is best to hold the clutch for about 3 seconds to prevent the car from stalling again. Also, it's important to remember if the car stalls and you are in a higher gear like second gear or third gear, you need to put the car back into first gear. Sometimes people panic and forget to change to first gear, which leads to another stall. Those who get nervous might even need an instructor or supervisor to point out that they are in a wrong gear. Otherwise, they might not figure it out by themselves. If you stall many times in the same spot on your driving test because you are in the wrong gear, the examiner is going to assist you, but this means it's an immediate fail. That's it for this video, and I hope you learned something from it. If you did, you can support us by liking the video, and if you have questions, leave them in the comment section of this video. Keep practicing and stay positive. You'll get your license in no time. Thanks for watching.